Looking at my current situation as a first-year head coach, it's very imperative that a communication and public relations plan is put in effect. The stakeholders for me is parents, students, teachers, and community members who have a general interest in our program. This would be the same thing for any plan that we would have at our high school, such as putting out information on SAT plans or SAT prep courses, so our stakeholders still remain the same. We currently are the largest school system in Southwest Virginia and quite possibly the largest athletic program in the southern part of our state. In order to put the information we need for our program, we have to address our stakeholders through various methods. In Franklin County, we're a very rural school system, and we currently have a lot of students that do not have basic, utilities, and also they don't have cable or internet. So to reach them, we have to use different methods. We are currently using social media to help spread news and information on what we are doing. Again, as I said, we are a very rural school setting, so sometimes getting information out to these areas is very tough. That is why with our plan, we plan to include the local newspaper by either adding them as links on Facebook or on their hashtag in Twitter. That way they can put the information in the newspaper a lot quicker. The news reporters can get the information quicker, and they can resend that information out, which hopefully they'll have larger followers because people generally will follow the newspaper, so they get that up-to-date information. For our school system, it's important to address the diverse groups of individuals in our area to reflect the current and past times. Again, we want to address the younger generation and also the older generation. In our school system and in our county, we have a very large contingent of the older generation who use the newspaper as their primary source for information instead of looking at social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and that aspect. The younger generation uses social media, again, like the older generation uses the traditional newspaper. We take a lot of pride in our education, especially in our athletics. One of the most important things we can do in education is letting people simply know what exactly is going on, being very clear and to the point. Addressing stakeholders in a variety of ways allows stakeholders to comprehend the information and decide how they want to process the information for either good or bad. Building community support is crucial in creating supportive learning environments, and that's from Whitehead, Jensen, Boschee, page 154, 2013. Communities such as mine thrive and rely on information to help prepare their children for activities in the school year. Parents that are involved know what to expect. It will prepare their children and get them ready accordingly. However, if it's something that the parent does not like, they will seek out those who are in charge and let their voice be heard. Unfortunately, fortunately, the approach for this is we get direct feedback. Unfortunately, the cons of this is these parents get to utilize social media, and unfortunately can make negative comments or negative feedbacks about different things that we've begun on our school system. More specifically for my program, if they don't like an event or whatever, people see that negative comment instead of it being positive. With social media, such as Facebook and Twitter, again, it allows parents to instantly see information, and as I stated, however, it allows them to provide feedback, which can be negative and sometimes very destructive. And it can be sometimes embarrassing, especially for that child who sees, oh man, my parent had put that information out.